Welcome to another brand new week, and hopefully many of you are getting excited because it is almost Christmas. Hopefully many of you are on Christmas break or holiday break or whatever it is. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever, happy holidays, because apparently it's more politically correct to say that. You have to excuse my voice because I've been sick for the past several days and I have a pretty bad cough and stuff, but still here for a Christmas review, and I'll be back again next week for another Christmas review. Today I'll be reviewing the somewhat new movie. Came out November 23rd of last month, almost a month ago now, called Arthur Christmas. It's an animated movie that it follows Arthur, who is Santa Claus' son. Right away in this movie we find out a lot of different things about Santa Claus, because in this movie Santa Claus is real. It's not just one guy. It's basically Santa Claus gets passed down through the generations. So like Santa Claus has a son, and then that son eventually becomes Santa Claus when the other Santa Claus retires. So we've got Santa Claus, who's going to be retiring soon. He has a son that's really into it. It's the toy giving technique and getting around the world and delivering all these toys. It's very technical. Like they have this huge spaceship or some sort of ship that they drive around in, and they have hundreds of elves doing it. And there's this big control station where they have all these computers. So one of Santa's sons, he's really into it. He's almost like an army guy who controls it, and he's going to be next to be Santa Claus. And then there's another younger brother or younger son whose name is Arthur, which the movie basically follows. It's Christmas night, and Santa Claus and all his elves go and deliver all these gifts all stealthily. Like you see the elves like doing Mission Impossible stuff into the kids' houses and delivering their presents. But then one child doesn't get their presents delivered because a letter doesn't get there in time. Like it doesn't get delivered properly because of Arthur. So then Arthur goes out with his grandfather to deliver it. His name is Grand Santa in this movie, and it's kind of different. Like it's a different movie. Like it's kind of a unique plot line or storyline. Like Arthur goes out and has to try and deliver the present. Like it's not really that unique as far as the underdog has to go out and deliver the present. Like the underdog has to accomplish something and prove himself or whatever, because people kind of see Arthur as like clumsy and just kind of not really all that responsible. So Arthur takes the sleigh with all the reindeer, which is kind of an older schooler way to do it because they're using this big ship nowadays, because Santa has to go around and do this very quickly. So he has to try and get this girl her present because she's going to feel let down, because at the beginning of the movie she was writing a letter to Santa asking if he's even real. So she's kind of skeptical. So we see Arthur try and see if he'll accomplish his goal. Yeah, this movie is pretty much for kids, as you can tell just by the storyline, but that's not to say that you don't need to watch it if you're older. You don't have to feel too cool to watch it. I watched it and I enjoyed it. The animation is great. The storyline there's some pretty cliche stuff, like the storyline. There's the usual underdog has to do it, whatever. I kind of already talked about that. But overall, it's somewhat unique with the way that they portray Santa Claus and how he delivers all the presents with the elves and stuff. And overall, it's a good movie. It's a fun Christmas movie, family movie, whatever. If you're looking for a somewhat new movie that you haven't seen, like the same Christmas Carol, Scrooge story over and over again, if you're looking for something new, maybe you want to go see it in theaters, it's still there because it is just under a month old. So it'll definitely still be in theaters for sure. So definitely check it out if you want a Christmas movie to see. I'll be back next week with another Christmas movie. I hope that you're getting into the spirit. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just try and enjoy the time, spend some time with family. Just enjoy the festive season. Maybe get time off school anyways, regardless of if you celebrate Christmas or not. Enjoy it. Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. Have a good week, and have a good Christmas, because I will be here on the 26th, the day after Christmas. So I hope you all have a good Christmas, and I'll see you on December 26th, which is next Monday.